30 days after the abduction of the Abuja-Kaduna-bound train passengers, Nigerian lawmakers passed a bill seeking to amend the Terrorism Act of 2013 and prohibit the payment of ransom to kidnappers in Nigeria. It will be recalled that on March 28th, terrorists attacked the Kaduna-bound train, killing 8 passengers, injuring 41 and kidnapping scores of others. The terrorists in a viral video had threatened to kill them all if the government refuses to meet their demands. In a telephone conversation with one of the victims' relatives, Yusuf Idayat, she said they are hopeful that President Muhammadu Buhari will keep to his words in fast-tracking the release of those kidnapped. Idayat said families of the kidnapped victims are only waiting, praying and hoping security personnel do their job. Eid is a period of festivities and giving thanks to the Almighty after a 30-day fast. But Idayat's family and many others will not be in a joyous mood except when something happens very fast. She said, since this is a fasting period, the families of the kidnapped victims have decided not to grant any further publicity, but rather wait and pray for the safe return of our loved ones. We are also counting on the words of President Muhammadu Buhari, who had mandated security operatives to rescue all kidnapped victims. And you know the nature of our security personnel. We have to give them time. But we are giving them till after Salah. If after Salah nothing is being done, we will be back to our agitations. We believe they won't have to celebrate their Salah in captivity. In another development, one of the victims' family also said they are willing to negotiate with the terrorists if that's the only remedy. The family said, just like you asked if it was an option to negotiate with the bandits, you know for now it's not an option, I mean talking with the bandits. We don't have that option yet. But of course, if there is an option, and it is the only option that we have, we will discuss it with them. Meanwhile, the Senate, on the 27th of April 2022, passed a bill prohibiting the payment of ransom to terrorists in Nigeria. The bill has a 15-year prison sentence for violators. Presenting the report, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, said the bill seeks to discourage payment of ransom to abductors, kidnappers and terrorists to secure the release of any person who has been wrongfully kidnapped.
That the passage of this bill will save Nigeria from being included among countries in the Financial Action Task Force grey list with its attendant negative consequences, which might ultimately result to international sanctions that would affect the image of the country within the Committee of Nations.
Reacting to the bill, the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, said it will help encourage the federal government in the fight against insecurity when signed into law by the President.
And it is our belief here in the Senate that this bill, by the time signed into an act by Mr. President, will enhance the efforts of this government in the fight against terrorism, kidnapping, and other associated and related vices. That the fight against any insecurity, whether it is kidnapping, terrorism, or whatsoever, is not the sole purpose or the sole role of a government. The contribution, the support by citizens is essential because our security agencies need vital and critical information to fight against terrorism and kidnapping and other things that makes life difficult for us.